scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Hey guys, it's Nickfamous here, and today I have a really exciting Mortal Kombat 11 news video to bring you. So last night we finally got to find out who is in Mortal Kombat 11's Kombat Pack. Obviously we've known about Shang Tsung being in the pack for a while now, so the trailer was a lot of his gameplay. We got to see that they are bringing an old Shang Tsung back as his skin and young Shang Tsung back, which is always good because I don't know why, he's one of those characters that both iterations are just as iconic to me, like young and old. I like when they add both, especially because old Shang Tsung is just classic Mortal Kombat, so I'm glad they aren't forgetting the roots there. As for his gameplay, he looks really fun to play, and of course it's just nice to see Shang back in the Mortal Kombat world with his skull fireballs and his ability to steal other people's souls. That is just always an awesome thing to have. He's like the Captain Ginyu of Mortal Kombat. So, my only issue with Shang Tsung from the trailer is it looks like they're kind of overusing the shapeshifting thing, and you're gonna say in the comments, okay, Nick, come on, he's a shapeshifter. Okay, I get it, listen to me though. I just really, it's like all of his combos seem based on other ninjas, right? So like Ermac is a combo, Reptile is a combo, Smoke, Rain. He has a whole bunch of moves of all these ninjas that aren't in the game, which is kind of a low blow in itself. And it makes a lot of people think that we aren't going to get the likes of Smoke and Rain now because of this. But really, it bothers me because we know that NetherRealm Studios can flesh out these characters and do a really great job with them. Like they can give, look at Jackie. They gave Jackie an entirely new moveset and everything and made her totally likable and totally playable in this game, whereas in the last one, not so much. So why are you trying to tell me that they can't give Shang Tsung these awesome combos by himself? Again, I understand he's a shapeshifter, but I just feel like they're overdoing it a teensy little bit. I mean, especially in his Fatal Blow. I really wanted to see Shang Tsung do something in his Fatal Blow, but no, it's Sub-Zero, then it's Scorpion, and then it's Noob. We already got to see Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Noob do Fatal Blows. I don't really... I feel like that's just Ed Boon, you know what, dude? We could totally have done something cooler for Scorpion's Fatal Blow. Let's just throw this part in Shang Tsung's, man. Call it a day. So again, I really do like, obviously, what Shang Tsung's all about, but if they just tone back the shapeshifting a little bit, I think he would be a lot more interesting, especially on all the ninjas that aren't in the game, because that's just disrespectful, man. And now on to the juicy part. Now we got to hear some reveals. So Nightwolf, my boy, is finally coming back, and I can't explain how happy I am. Ever since Mortal Kombat 11 was announced, I really wanted them to bring back all the Mortal Kombat 9 characters that didn't make it in Mortal Kombat X. So that meant Cabal, Jade, Nightwolf, Shiva, all of those kind of characters, right? But we didn't get Nightwolf in the main roster, and him out of all of them, it bothered me so much because Nightwolf has always been one of my favorites, and it's like, oh, we didn't get him 2 games in a row, so it's just really nice to see them putting him in as DLC. I had a feeling for a while, if you follow me on Twitter, I've been saying for quite some time, I think Nightwolf was going to be DLC. I'm really looking forward to playing as Nightwolf in this game. I can't wait to see all the new moves they're going to give him, all the new combos, just how they revamp their characters. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And his personality and his intros. We just haven't seen Nightwolf in a while. And another interesting thing is we've never played as Nightwolf as a Revenant. So we're going to get to see the Red Tomahawk, badass Revenant Nightwolf, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. And I'm a little bummed because we got Sindel as the female, and I was really hoping for Shiva. And if you guys know, I haven't really liked Sindel. Everyone knows that I hate Frost, but a lot of people forget this actually. I hate Sindel more, but obviously I haven't really talked about Sindel since she's not in this game. So thanks a lot, Ed Boon. Now we got Frost and Sindel. Woohoo! That's it for the Mortal Kombat characters. We're only getting 3 in the Kombat Pack apparently. Sindel, Nightwolf, and Shang Tsung. The rest of the characters are going to be guests. There's only one that's been confirmed so far, and that's Spawn. I couldn't be very excited about that, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've never really cared about Spawn. I know very little about him aside from the movie, but I know that there's been a lot of fans who have wanted Spawn for quite some time. I've even clowned on Spawn and Todd McFarlane a bit in a couple of videos. I never thought he was going to be in Mortal Kombat, mainly because Todd said he was going to be in Mortal Kombat X, and he never was. So I'm glad to see him in the game finally. I don't really care, like I said, I'm not a huge Spawn fan. I'm more looking forward to who the other 2 guest characters will be. At the end of the Kombat Pack trailer, when it says 2 more guests, we hear a chainsaw rev. So obviously that means we're getting Leatherface back. No, I think it means Ash Williams. I mean, it could mean Doom Guy as well, because Doom Guy from the Doom games has a chainsaw, but he's not as well known for a chainsaw as Ash Williams is. I mean, it's his hand. He's got a chainsaw hand. And Ash Williams is just hilarious. He's an awesome character. I really love the Evil Dead movies, and I really loved the Evil Dead show, Ash vs. Evil Dead. So I would be pretty happy to see Ash brought into Mortal Kombat, and I mean, people can't really complain that he's another horror character because he's not a slasher. He's actually the good guy in his horror movies, so he's a little different than Jason and Freddy. As for the last guest character, I really have a feeling it's going to be either Terminator or RoboCop, more leaning towards Terminator. I've been saying that since my guest characters prediction video, but I mean, Terminator just makes the most sense because how do you top characters like Predator versus Alien? You gotta pick someone like Terminator. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are on the Kombat Pack trailer. Again, sorry this is a bit of a long video, but there's just so much to talk about. Thanks again for watching, guys. As always, this has been Nick from this. See you later.
Let's see how he likes a Kamehameha!